So I got a few more minutes to wrap this up. So today, when I got back at 5:12 p.m. and the dude was an Uber driver, but I didn't book a Uber ride. He picked me up right there at Evans Way, and I came back and came in the house, turned on YouTube Live and Facebook Live, and I took a nap after I ate my salad and watched some um, house um, luxury home sales on Hulu, and I went to sleep. And I woke up at about 9:45, 10 o'clock. I did wake up a few times in there because Ketchup had emailed me, and then I didn't want to engage anymore with the emails because he only emailed me when the phone is swapped, and he wouldn't text or call, which meant that that wasn't him. So I didn't respond anymore to the emails. I just left it alone. And then when I got up, once everybody was in the house, he didn't respond no more because the device was back. So um, I didn't want to engage with that, interrupt my sleep to engage with that. Anytime he messaged, I just, oh, he done said something. I mean, why? He don't deserve that. And when that ain't probably even him anyway. Anytime he message, it's a swap, and he only do it when it's a facial recognition receipt. So, and he didn't text at all. I got very little in incoming traffic with calls today. In fact, I kept emailing Strayer and I never got a reply today. So I knew from that point the phone is definitely swapped. Um, but I did get strange calls from 951-261-5915, 951-612-3109, and then 617-675-4444 just appeared this morning. Now these calls are not people calling me. This is when the phone is swapped and that SIM card has been swapped and that person has had that conversation, and then this call just comes in as the actual receipt, so you can have the actual call that the person has made and then the actual physical recognition of the call being put in. But I don't know anyone with any of those numbers. And lately, in the last week or so, it's been a a a series of like to to link me with as many people and as many numbers as you possibly can. So I'm definitely being careful. For the record, I don't want anybody's number. If I do give out a number, I give out the number to the text free app. And I'm probably only going to do that if I'm just curious of what the last four are, and then to see who you moving with. But other than that, I don't want any phone numbers, and I don't I don't care if anybody has mine necessarily, but I don't want anyone's, because I don't want your number in my phone, because more than likely you're going to be one of four people that I'm being set up as or with. And that's going to be a drug scout or some type of criminal, a handicapped person, a um, a transgender profile, or someone gay, or in the LGBTQPP community. And then it'll be, if it's not that, then it'll be what other is left. Then you'll be Latino. Then that's it. It's those four is like hot right now. Hotter than a fresh piece of Popeye's chicken. So you got your drug person or your criminal link, and then your medical link, and then the transgender LGBTQPP community, and then you have your um, what I just say, then you have your Latino. And so I avoid all of those as much as I can because I'm not Latino. Um, I'm not Latino. I'm not a transgender. I'm not crippled, and I'm not going to be crippled. And I don't sell drugs. And so I hate seriously living in this house every day, knowing that that is the plot that Joe strategically ordered all of these men to come in the room, and I can't wait to get him in a court for me to ask. So you're telling me that only men called you to rent rooms? Because if you pretty much look at his houses, and I know because I've been there to clean up. So you're telling me that Dunlap is predominantly male, and Woodlake is male, and Flint River is male, and or it's linked with income, and then Bethesda is male, and where else is it? That's it's one more. It's here. It's Bethesda. It's Woodlake. It's Dunlap. It's and Judson. So you're telling me that women are just not calling you to rent a room, that you keep renting, because if you get a woman, I'm gonna tell you what the woman gonna be like. If he rents to a woman, she's gonna be it. She's, first of all, she ain't gonna rent. She's just gonna be there through a guest or somebody else, and she's gonna be Latino, or she's going to work at Marriott, or she's going to be a butch, or she's going to be old and have the medical profile. That's it. He's not rent, or she's gonna be the stripper. That's it. He's not renting to nobody else that's a female outside of that category. She's gonna be medical. She's gonna be a stripper. She's going to be medical stripper, work at Marriott Inc., or butchy lesbian, or be the some type of nasty chick. It ain't nothing. He's not renting to nothing else. Like another me being up in here, never. Oh, not no other house. Not somebody normal, clean up, clean. Got ain't on drugs. No, none of that. That's not happening. So the female is only in these locations as a swap during a different time period. His men is going to be just got released, stay in their rooms all day playing with their balls, drink alcohol all day, um, say stuff like they got ADHD, can't sit still, love to drive all day. You're gonna hear that a lot, a lot. Can't sit still, drive around, do all that. I'd be so glad I record myself during the day, which is very hard for anybody to see a full 8 hours because they edit it. But that's another reason why I record myself, to show that I lay in this bed or be in this room. If I am moving around, I'm cleaning up because it needs to be cleaned. But other than that, that is pretty much what he rents to. So do it get on my nerves every day that is the environment that he willfully and intentionally put you in, so that people can make false evidence and make these accusations against me? Hell yeah, that jump make me mad. Every time I think about it, it make me mad. And he know it. He knows. He's not aware of how I feel about the situation. He knows. He knows. Joe moves slick around me, because he know if I was to ever have a face-to-face conversation with him, Joe will straight, I can't talk to her, because he know what he did. And he know that I know. That's why when we had the landlord conversation, I seen water coming in his eyes. He knew I done messed up, and this girl know. And I thought it was gonna roll that she just stayed quiet because the death threats were so strong. No, that's what the FBI is there for. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's what God is there for, and that's what the FBI is for. And as long as God see me and the FBI see me, I don't care about nothing. Nobody on his say. Because if they was in the same situation, they wouldn't be doing nothing that I'm not doing. That is fighting for your freedom and fighting for your safety and fighting for your life and talking to the FBI as much as you possibly can about what they see that is going on, just in case they are choosing to not see it, or just in case a DA is looking, or somebody else. I want the truth to be told. I ain't involved with nothing that they trying to make it look like going on in this house. This whole house is a script, and I ain't no man. I got a real vagina. Let's take it to the doctor. I ain't know, and I did that last year. That's why I put the speculum the on the online. I put that online for that reason. Cause everybody was like, go get all the good agents was like, which I already knew because God told me, just go to OBGYN and let them put that ovary on this side and call it a day. That's gonna knock all that out the way. You don't have to say so much when you know that you got stuff to do because you're a woman. Go get your annual pap smear. It just so happened that in May of 2023, 2024, I actually needed it for a different reason. So when I went to Piedmont, and that lady didn't even want to look down there because she didn't want to tell them that is not no man, that's a girl. She didn't want to say it. She didn't want to see. And plus, she wasn't no real doctor. So she came in there and gave the speculum to me. Bitch, Lord forgive me, you better do your job. Get all up in there. Put it all away. Take it down. Because that's your job. And she didn't want to do it. So she sat on this side of me and then just felt around and put the thing in. Because she didn't want to see. She didn't want to tell them, that's not no man. That is a girl. I went in there and looked at her vagina because I had to do the exam. Because they knew why I was coming to get the exam. That if I said that anything was going on down there, which it was true, because I had got raped, the girl said, I have to go, I have to go look at this. And they told her, nah, just sit to the side and then just put it in. That way you can't really see what her genitals look like. No, that's your job, to open them up, look all the way up in there, because you're looking for infection. You're looking for any sign of discharge. That's what you're looking for. Get up in it. Do your job. And she didn't want to do that. But the other place did enough. What was it? What was it? What was the name? Let's see what her name was. Let's see. Jessica. Live Safe. Where they took me all the way out there in Marietta. That I wasn't supposed to. They said when I got there, they took a picture of every single part of my body with a fine camera and went up in every crevice of my vagina with that camera. So when the FBI look at that, if the whoever else look at that, I ain't got to worry about that. They gonna say that's not no man. We are looking at her entire vagina. And we're looking at, she ain't had no surgeries on it. There's no cuts. There's no balls coming out of there. That she didn't have no balls turned into, the labia minora or minora labia, however you say that, John. Those are real lips. So I don't have to worry about that. But to go out in the public and be done like that, or literally have people moving around you so it could be said, or being in this house. I hate it. I hate it because it's making me live something that I'm not. I'm not in a transitional house. I haven't been to prison since 2004, and I got out in 2008. I don't have a deceased child. I don't care how much they put these churn coming around here, running here. Keep putting them in. I call the FBI and let them know. Because this ain't no environment for no churn to be in. So, um, keep playing with me. Defects will roll right on up out here. Because this ain't no place for no child to be in with all this mold and all this other stuff and all this stuff that's being staged. This ain't no place for no child. So if you bringing one here, then you only bringing it here to set up. I don't care how much they flash them on TV, how much they try to make me dream about them, looking at them. I ain't got no child. My children is grown. I had 2 male children. I ain't never had no daughter, and one ain't died, and one ain't done got hit by a car. Ain't none of that. They keep these lies up so they can try to make you look like you done lost your mind. And if we can do that, then we can make all that. You can't make nothing. Where is God gonna be, and where is the FBI gonna be? I'm counting on them because God told me to. Period. God told me they're going to work for him, and they are, because it's the law. And that's it. So I didn't mean to go this far into it, but it is emotional. And I don't like being in this house with all men. And the lesbians that's here don't act every day. They only act when when they got scripts. They don't fade it out. They hide in their room and they don't come out. And when they do, they come out with looking like a man. So it's still, like I said, the butchy lesbian type. And all the other ones is every other type of man. And then the next place that is an opportunity for me to stay is all men over there. So you just keep moving in houses with all men. What does that even look like? What does it even look like? And you just living there, and just for what? So I seriously need to pray, because I want me a real job. I want me a place to stay on my own. And it's like I'm asking God, give me a job to work on my own so I could get me a place to stay. And I don't think they want me to get a place to stay by myself, because they want me to stay in the house with all these men to swap balls. It's the only other reason. You standing there, the men be taking, these men is nasty behind these closed doors. That's why they don't come out. They are working full-fledged. That's what they doing behind these closed doors. Butt naked in there, diapers on, jacking off. This is a nasty house. And Joe orchestrated the entire thing. So I don't like being here. It's not no regular room for rent. Everybody in here, look at it. Everybody in a room for rent ain't gonna act the same way. Everybody just go sit up in a room and close the door all day. Everybody, really? Everybody just gonna come in there doing the same thing. Ain't nobody ever gonna say, hey, the TV don't work. Hey, I'm in here trying to, hey, that ain't nobody gonna act normal. Ain't nobody gonna sit in the backyard. Ain't nobody gonna go be out there. Everybody come in here and do the same thing and drink Milo's tea and order groceries from everybody. Black men don't even do that. I don't even know of a black man that will order from Dollar General when he has a car outside. That's girl stuff. I just don't. I mean, can men do it? Yeah, but typically not. That's girl stuff to do it all the time. Hey, I'm on here ordering, getting me some fruit juice. I had a comedy show, I would clown this so bad. Really? It's just, you know, I just don't, but I didn't get on here for that. I just got on here to say what I did today, where I went, and what I ate. That's important. I apologize in advance. Wasn't trying to really say stuff about a lot of stuff because I could say a lot. And I really didn't want to do that. I just wanted to make the reference to the wheelchair leg plot and link it to Chipotle and last night. Because Marta only responds when they see that the poison done went on. So Marta see what's going on because they respond. When I done had the poison, Marta be out everywhere. Try to put that together. When I ain't ate nothing out the refrigerator, ain't ordered nothing from Uber Eats, and then cooked my own food and ain't had no leftovers, I don't see Marta. But if I order from Uber Eats the next day, Marta is out. It's like a sign. Don't eat from them. So they was out all over the place today. All over the place. So I walked today to expel any toxins from my body. I ate a salad and I'm finna drink plenty of water. I've been paying attention. I pee in that cup. I'm going to say put that on record. So when that come up in court, why are you peeing in a cup? I have to watch my urine. Once it goes in the toilet, it's water. I can't see. I can see what is in my urine and the smell in a cup. So yes, I pee in a cup. It is not light. It's for that reasons, medical reasons. Now, when I did it in the truck, it was because there was no bathroom. When I lived in the truck, I had no choice. But this is because I look at my urine to see what's in it and to see if it smells like pee. And I told her before, my urine don't have no pee smell. It could sit up there for 2 days and it won't smell like no pee. It smell like, when it's poison, it smell like vitamins, vitamin sharp, vitamin K. And if it is no poison in it, it don't have no smell. It's just a liquid. And it's like honey color. And when it's poison, it come out like lemonade. So, and I'll pee a lot. Like Chipotle was poison yesterday. As soon as I ate it, it went straight to my kidneys or wherever, and I had to pee, and it was like a splash. And then when I ate it, when I woke up, same thing, a splash. And so I knew it. And so I won't be eating there anymore. But, or having it brought to me. But my legs are fine. My body is fine. Nothing is hurting. I have to take a shower today. I have on makeup because I went out earlier. I did not wear this wig. I don't like this wig for the sake of it. I bought it. It was a suggestion at Beauty Exchange. I will not wear this wig out. It is around the house put up, and I don't even like to wear it in the model that it's in. If I do put it on, I like to do something with it so that it doesn't look like what it was intended. Because Beauty Exchange only put out wigs that other people done wore for other things. And I done paid that attention to. If one of them girls get on Marta bus and got a wig on and they done been stripping or something in it, Beauty Exchange gonna put that same wig, even fly the wig in. It might not even be a wig they sell. They'll call it in and put it over there in their boxes and put it in the back and put it real low so that I go in there and get it. And I done caught them doing that a few times. The last ponytail wig that I got, a Mexican had it on. She didn't have on the wig. She had hair like that with a nursing uniform on Marta. And so I done noticed that them ain't real Mexicans either, because they wouldn't know how to move around me. So I don't be buying that either. To act like the Mexicans just how you know how to move. You gotta know somebody because you gotta know what where to move. You gotta know what the plot is, and you gotta know what phone to carry because you can't just be in this plot and just be in it. You gotta be organized because you can't call. That's why Ketchup can't call me right now. That's why he only emailing, or I only got emails from him. But you ain't get no call and text because the phone they can't blend. This might be 2021. Ketchup ain't involved right now. This might be in 2021 when I was in California and we separated. So we doing 2021 over. So he's not around. So nah, Mexicans gotta know how to move. So somebody telling you. So I don't be paying that no attention either. They're not real. That's still law. They have Mexican law. So I can't be racist about it. Oh, that's just a only black and white. No, they have Mexican law because you have to know how to move. You have to know what to say, and you have to know what the plot is, and you got to know what year to be in, and you got to know how to talk. Other than that, that's what this whole thing is about: the year, what to say, how to dress, what to do, and that's that. So other than that, I didn't really, like I said, I only got on here to say what I did today. I feel like that's important, and that's it. And if I'll do it that tomorrow, I don't know. But right now, I'm seeking God on how to pull back from this because that's what I've been feeling like ever since last week. Let that junk go. It's over. I done beat it. I can't beat it no more than I already have. I can't beat it any more than I already have. It's like beating a horse. You done beat it. So let go and focus on, green and getting money and all of this. How to get my stimulus checks from the IRS and how to, you know, um, get a job and all this other stuff and pray. It's time to pray. So that's all I want to say. This is April the 8th. It is now April the 9th, just went into April the 9th. And this is 2025, and I'm in Riverdale, Georgia. Thank you.